Welcome back to the Lucidity Break podcast. Today we're playing Red Markets. Where we last our fools off, they were just finishing the delivery to Seattle. They handed over the prisoner and then are now on their way back home. I'm on the highway all night long.
I'm just currently being disturbed by Eraserhead right now.
Okay.
It's your thing, man.
So,
when they were at dinner, the chicken was just screaming.
I mean,
the entire time it was very quietly eating. It was like,
Jesus,
it was like,
sounds like my kind of movie.
It's black and white. So.
Excellent.
So, you remember that place where you saw the cultists?
The planted zombies.
Yeah, we're going back.
So,
It's really weird.
There's now a couple of vectors running around.
Well then,
We should
take my
take.
pistol back, or are we gonna give it to the kid?
Do you want to shoot or do you want him to shoot?
I don't think he should deal with the vectors.
Vectors are a bit too much for a fucking 12-year-old. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's everybody else, and the kid can shoot his. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point because they're vectors. Everybody pop a shot.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna double check some
Where
rules.
is it? God damn it.
What rules are you checking exactly?
Since my weapon is automatic, I don't remember if I am allowed to make spends after I shoot.
Because it's automatic, you can.
Okay, sweet.
God damn, I can't find the other one. There it is.
Nice.
No, you're fucking driving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you rolling for the kid right now?
No, I'm rolling
I'm
for the
driving. Can't
quantity
we
of
outrun the
zombies.
vectors?
I thought you said there was 3 of them.
There's
How fast-
zombies running around.
You said, I thought you said there was 3.
run?
40 miles an hour, roughly.
Like we can
Basically,
outride them.
imagine how fast you could run if you do not care that your tendons are ripping from limbs.
Pretend I'm Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Got it.
Yes.
Well, they've done speed tests.
if there's
a Great Dane can hit 45 miles an hour. Shaggy can keep up with that. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo is the fastest man in the world. He outruns Usain Bolt, who has a top speed of like 30 miles an hour.
The fastest man in the world is Dr. Eggman, because in like one of the video games of Sonic, you see Eggman just outrunning Sonic, the fastest thing in the world.
Yes, he can technically run faster than time, but whatever.
But he's not human. Shaggy's human. Let's move on to the
No, Dr.
vectors.
Eggman's human.
He's like super genius stuff.
But he's still human.
Yes. Either way.
Oh my god, more nerds! Both of you.
Either way,
Sonic rules,
there are
and they
8
fucked everything.
vectors.
8?
8 vectors.
Well, that's gonna require some drive.
Yeah.
You can go around.
What?
Can you go
There are vectors running around. You can go nope.
Oh!
I'm up for adding just another leg.
I'm up for adding another leg.
Nope.
Things we don't need to do. Die.
Wait, guys, don't we need to record some video stuff for the lady?
You don't have to do that every time.
Nope. Guess what? Hey, kid. Guess what? Sometimes you do things it's not a good idea to do.
Oh my god, am I actually doing this?
Kid?
I'm actually doing
We
this.
can always just outrun them afterwards.
Yep.
You ready?
I'm gonna keep the car like moving. You're gonna have to shoot while moving.
That's fine. I will time to...
Also, the kid's gonna have my silenced pistol, so I can focus on the drive.
Actually, I'll hand you a rifle, and then I'll get the LMG
I
out.
don't think the kid can handle a rifle.
Oh, right, no, he's too small.
Actually, mechanically, he can.
Yeah, he's too small. I'll just keep using my...
Mechanically, he can. We're fighting vectors. Let's take every advantage.
Actually,
give
And it actually does the same a rifle does the same damage as a pistol.
Yeah.
Mechanics.
Mechanics.
Yeah, but mine has a scope, so it's long ranged. It's like...
Look, as long as you guys murder them, I don't care. But if someone gets pulled out of the car and devoured, we got a problem.
That's fine.
Well,
So-
we can always just book it if we have
That's
to.
why I'm going slowly and like they're circling, so we're circling. So it's a circle outside of a
Blam,
circle.
blam, 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 blam. Ready for shooting?
Do I have to make a drive check?
And don't go
Only when they get
Yes.
close.
Okay.
They are screaming pretty loud.
so they're pretty fresh.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Guess those
Which
lines
means
worked
you
out.
all actually have to take a self-control check. Because hearing the apologies Sorry, tell my wife and
Well, that worked for me.
Oh my god, he passed it with
I
one.
lost one of my black dice.
No, you didn't. It's right by your foot. Right below, chair. Right there.
I see it.
So,
Oh.
you have
I passed
Justin
it.
needs to take his self-control checks because... Ow.
I think you
I
passed.
pass. 7 over 6.
So,
Yeah, I barely passed it with one, dude.
I didn't remember I actually had extra points to count. I'm just.
How's the kid doing?
I'm
Roll the face.
Roll the
The face dice.
Face
We're
dice.
gonna no face dice. I demand face dice.
We all demand face dice. First DM. You excited because this is his first taste of like terrifying death combat.
See, kid. Now remember, you can only aim for their head. If you hit another body part, it doesn't work as well. Just aim for the head.
Okay.
GoPro's on.
So,
I'm sorry, Progo's on. No copyright.
so y'all are recording on the
Yep.
car. There's 8 zombies.
8 Vectors.
Vectors. Yes.
Ready, set, shoot.
Dead.
Bam!
9 to the head.
No, that's a 14 to the head.
Oh shit.
Nope, it's straight die.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh yeah, so it's 9.
9 damage to one of those heads.
One of his legs.
Hit location.
What
3.
leg?
No, I'm aiming.
He ain't. No, he
Are
specifically
you
said
precision
that.
rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear you say that you were precision
We
rolling.
literally
Yeah,
all
I-
said we're aiming for that.
Yeah, no, I was like, no, aim for the head.
Head? What head? It's just gone.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
you get 1 down, so there's 7 left.
Head.
Do-do-do.
Sweet, I got it.
Yep, so,
How much shooters?
Alright, spend the bullet.
Right, I need a thing.
so that's 5 damage to
Well, plus the.
1, so his
yeah, it's just a
head's
nine.
halfway gone, but
Yeah.
it's still moving pretty good.
How's the kid doing? Should I roll for the kid?
The kid, mechanically speaking, the kid doesn't have to roll. He just succeeds.
Oh.
How much
I'll
damage does
roll
it
a
do?
black die to see how much he does
Damage.
damage-wise. 7 damage to another.
Okay.
So we got 3 zombies with damage on their face. and
You know,
2
as much as I
zombies.
like the fact that he always succeeds, I'm like
That's
really
kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Mechanics.
Mechanics wise.
Well, because
When
like
did
he's a little
it's 2
kid.
zombies that are wounded. We killed 1. Or they killed 1. That was 14 to the head.
It's 9 to the head.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 to the head. Okay.
Yes.
Well, here's. Okay.
He's
Ready for round 2, everyone?
now. So they're actually all heading out towards you guys.
How far away are they?
I'm gonna say 30 feet and closing.
Can you like actually do like a thingy?
Like how she and I did the race when I was going on the temper tantrum all
Yeah.
those months ago.
Well, not even like that. Like,
Oh no, he wasn't here for that. Damn.
well, no, yeah, not even like that way, but just like on the dice, just be like, they're this close, they're this close.
Do you need a big old D6?
3. Okay,
30 feet.
There we go. Mine's bigger.
I like that
That's
better.
what she said.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
That's life.
So they're
And
about
that's
30 feet
shooting.
away, and because they have their,
I still hit.
are you precision rolling?
Yeah.
No.
No, I thought
Precision rolls mean you have to do it at base.
it takes a -1.
No. Precision rolling, aiming for something.
Can I use it automatic afterwards?
No.
And just
Precision roll does not work that way.
damn it.
All right, well, time to aim for the head.
Aiming for a wounded one?
Critical success.
Well,
Are you aiming for a wounded one or a real one?
I was aiming for a fresh one.
Yeah. Pop goes. So
Kid
that's,
aims for the one with 9 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Take out 2.
takes out the last little bit of one that you narrowly missed killing everything on.
and
so
the counter.
Spend your drive. Just start driving.
Yeah. Drive.
Drive to get another one away.
Nope.
You spend 1 gas anyway.
So they're now 20 feet away.
Yep. Ready, set, pew 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 pew. 9 damage. I'm gonna just kill another one.
Oh, sorry, I thought you did a critical spam for a moment.
No.
No.
Back here it looked like a 9.
We got 6 left. Are you
No,
able to
7 or 5 left because we killed 2.
kill 3? No. 1.
2.
The
Okay,
kids
my
had
bad.
5.
Yeah.
My bad.
So there's one
I forgot to
wounded
move
one
it. So 5 left.
and 4 regular ones.
Okay, so.
Yeah, sorry, I just want to get rid of all.
Nope, I failed that one.
So you missed.
Good?
Alright, I gotta
Even-
spend 2 more
The kid
charges.
pot shots and takes out the remaining on the one that had
Round
remaining
and a half.
damage.
Yep.
So
Drive.
Everything-
Success.
Okay. So
stays at 20 feet away.
Yep.
So now you have 4 zombies, no damage on any of them.
Yep.
Fresh start.
Ready, set. Pew, 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 pew. 7 damage on one.
Yep.
9 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so got 1 with 3, we got 1 with 1 left, and we got 2 with 10.
Can you have the kid say, knocks off another one with 1?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there
1
you
with
go.
1, so we got 3 left.
Yep.
Where's that thing on the back?
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom,
So
vroom, vroom.
stay at 20 feet away.
Yep. I'm gonna aim for the one with 3.
Okay.
Nope.
You missed.
There's one with 3 and 2 with 10.
I'll go for 1 with 10.
Okay, that's fine.
I knew that wasn't gonna work out well, and I felt that one flick out.
Nope.
So
Kid,
how
you got-
many legs are
The
left?
kid's gonna knock out the other one that's got 3.
Down to the 2
Make
legs.
vroom, vroom, vrooms.
Well, hold on. How many legs do we have left?
We still couldn't spend hull to
Okay.
refresh.
Okay.
Yes.
Nope.
Yep, so now they're 10 feet away. If you fail one more time, they're on you and they start damaging the car.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Aim. Fire. Hit 1 with 4.
So, 4 damage to this guy, so he's got 6 left.
Go for the 6 or the 10?
Go for the 6.
Is there,
Child's actually gonna go for the 6. He's just gonna keep wounding the one, or going after the ones that are wounded.
I'll try to go after for the other 10 then.
Okay.
I got it, 4 to 10.
So that one's got 6. He's got a pot shot, and let's see.
I really need to just do it this way.
He only does 1 damage.
I succeed on my drive roll.
So
Thank God.
Still at 10.
Okay. I'm going after the one with 5.
Okay.
Kill it.
So that guy's going.
Bam.
Actually, it's up to you to not fuck this up.
Shut up. I'll go after the one with 6 then.
What's the other one
Yeah.
And
left?
the kid
Only
can
one
take
left.
the... Oh.
Yeah.
Justin just
Oh, they already
murdered.
got rid of the one.
Yeah.
Justin just murdered the other one.
I failed.
And he kills the last one.
I high five him. Actually, we both kill him at the same time, then we just high five. We're awesome.
I'm gonna slow the car down.
You okay there, Edge?
Mochi, go inspect the bodies for bounty.
Sweetness.
Gonna go grab.
It's sad that's over with.
No. That was. I was doing smiley dice to see if there was much bounty, and there's clearly not a lot of bounty.
There's at minimum 8.
No.
Because they're all fresh.
Doesn't mean they carry their bounty around with them.
Yeah.
Scouting!
No, you should fill up the car.
Filling up the car.
So spend a haul to refresh.
I'll
Where do I
scavenge
keep my
off of them.
Right there. So you currently have 3 left.
Sweet, I got it.
I'm gonna
10
say.
or sorry, 11 out of 8.
I'm gonna say there's 4 bounty.
Cool.
I spend 1 hull to refresh my rifle. Put a fresh clip in.
I take 2 and I hand them 1.
What?
Doesn't mean they saw me take 4 bounty. I love how they're rolling.
Awareness! I saw it.
Dare you.
Give the kid a bounty.
Give the kid a bounty.
Fine.
He put in his effort.
Fine. Here you go.
We might be ruthless. We might be ruthless, but we're fair.
Anybody got a cloth to wipe it off?
He puts
The
it in
gag.
his shirt.
The gag.
The gag.
There you
Just
go.
rub it all off.
Yeah.
Just throw the gag away.
Yeah.
So
Take 1 bounty.
Let's go back to the dreaming.
Recorded. We murdered the shit out of some
We
victims.
also recorded like me seeing her like no, and then giving the kid a bounty after wiping it off.
Yeah. Good job, kid. You got your first bounty.
Treasure it until you spend it.
okay. So you find what is clearly a DHQS encampment, but it's completely abandoned. Like there's a tumbleweed rolling through.
Sensitivity.
Well, technically the awareness.
Awareness. I pass.
I know, awareness first, no sensitivity. Pass.
Nope.
8 over 2.
Sensitivity is to read people. If there's no people
Oh, I'm
to
sorry.
read, you can't
Awareness
read
10
people.
over 2.
Oh, so I can't use sensitivity area and be like, this looks weird.
They're not psychic.
Sensitivity is reading people.
Yes, you cannot
Specifically,
read.
you can't just be like,
You are not like a force sensitive. I sense there are life forms ahead. No,
Okay,
you see
thank
empty
you, Phil.
encampment.
So, you find there is a, it's completely abandoned. Like,
Yep.
they were there for a while
Of
and they
course.
left.
Okay.
There's not really much there. There's a couple shacks.
Want to sweep the place?
Let's sweep the place.
Okay.
Scavenger!
Are you going to take your time, or are you actually going to go, like, do this and get out?
Let's take our time.
Sure, I'm up for taking our time.
Okay.
Can you go as a group too?
Yes.
Okay.
So, going through building by building, there's not really much, but in the back of one building, there is a safe.
I don't have criminality.
I do. I have 1 point in criminality.
I have multiple points of criminality.
Only one person gets to roll.
Yep.
Oh,
see
sorry.
that. You lockpick breaks and you can unpick the lock.
Sorry, I rolled like the moment you guys were like, only one person. I was already rolling. My bad.
So you
Alright.
can spend a will.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Alright.
So, please tell me it's not empty. God, it's not empty. I'm gonna shoot the safe if it's not empty.
I hope it's not alarmed.
There's 10 bounty in there. It's just like one of those generic small safes that you find in Fallout.
Alright.
How do we divide?
3, 3, and 1.
Yep.
Kid just gets another one?
Get another one.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Gotta start him somewhere.
Yep, there you go. Sometimes you just get free money. Here you go, kid.
He's part of the team, and he helped us look.
Yeah. So there, he actually just picks up a random pebble as like a score for himself. Like, this is just a memoir of the day I helped find money.
Go for it.
Why not?
I've got a better idea. Why didn't you just grab a shirt from one of your first kills?
We already passed
There's
that.
blood.
You can clean it.
We
Not very
already.
good. I'm not part of the grime industry.
Fair enough.
We're
Fair.
also past
So
that
spend
point
another-
too.
I know.
We go down to 8.
Yep. So that's going to count for this one as well, because you refills up after you
Yeah.
got.
So we're currently 3 legs out.
Yes.
Pup, 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 pup.
So, you find another location that has a couple cars driving around.
I'm pulling out my LG.
Button.
It's just, she's recording.
Pulling out the
I'm
LG.
getting better with this
It's
thing.
armor piercing.
It's armor piercing.
So, you find there are a couple cars driving around. They're not really doing like anything in particular, just driving around.
They're just
Gas.
Wasting gas.
they're
Wasting.
just doing donuts. Donut competitions.
You see one of them kind of leaning out the side of one of the cars with a golf club.
Are they playing golf? Or are we back at the minefield again?
No, I don't think the
passed
minefield
that.
was. Yeah.
We could be at another minefield. Awareness to try and see what they're hitting.
You can try.
That is 10 over. I'm sorry, I'm 11 over 4. Or 10 over 4. 10 over 4.
You see him swing, and you just see out flying about like a headless, like you find a head just soaring off.
That's what I thought. That's an effective way of mowing the lawn.
Yeah. I'm not complaining about it.
Yeah.
So they're
I'm
just,
not putting down the gun.
so they're
No, you
just
don't
getting.
put that
I
down.
get. So they're just getting rid of another minefield.
They see you guys driving along and start heading towards you guys, though.
I'm gonna just face them. Just like have the gun out in the open.
So you're going to basically mount on the sun.
He's like.
I am.
Yeah. He's the intimidating. He's like, don't you guys fuck with us.
Yeah.
That's essentially what he's doing.
You guys want awareness?
Yeah, I do.
Can I? Much. I want to roll sensitivity
9 over 5.
to figure out if they're being aggressive.
You can clearly tell they're being aggressive. You have awareness to find out, or find out their plan.
9 over 5.
Fuck that! I'm gonna shoot them.
Oh no, I got it by 1.
They're on a ramming course.
I'm gonna shoot them.
You're gonna shoot the tire.
I got it 1.
No, I'm gonna shoot them in the face.
Okay, shoot him in the face.
Are you gonna aim for them, or are you just gonna aim for the car?
Aim for the people.
Wait, did anybody besides me get it?
Okay.
Did you guys get it? I got just by 1.
Yeah,
I
I got
just
the
plus
aware-
my goggles, I get 4.
I got the awareness.
Okay.
They're on ramming speed.
They don't come
So-
try and kill us.
For the record, Cam, my bullets are armor piercing.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go right through any sort of defenses that they have. That is 9 over 4. Sorry, 14 over 4.
God damn it.
Shoot the real car. Fuck off.
Yeah, take off the head of the snake. That's how you go.
Boom.
Well, if
You
they're all
can shoot a car, but it's basically every time you shoot a car, you wear on it.
no, shoot the person.
Yeah, I shot the person.
You're shooting the person inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be a precision roll then?
Yeah.
Well, you still
So
got it.
nine
in
over
the head.
9 over 4. You hit the down. I see the front car swerve off. He's no motherfucker.
Yeah. Can I? I'm gonna just like
One more car coming
Can I
in.
just point it at them and intimidate?
Like the one
They're
behind
not gonna
them.
hear you.
Well, no, it's just more of like, you just saw me shoot that one car, one go.
Yeah.
You better.
Fuck off.
It's more of that kind of intimidation.
Yeah. Crit fail. Time to shoot.
They're speeding up.
Time to shoot. Critical success. Right through the head.
No, I like the idea you hit the one car, the other car just rolls back and
to
smashes.
dodge the car that's on a craning course towards you.
I succeed. I succeed with an 11 over 6.
So you barely veer out of the way. Just one gas.
God.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was basically it. There was only 2 cars in there. One guy knocked the fuck out because he got half his head exploded.
Yeah, because he's not
These
gonna die.
bullets just like peppered up. Just like
So that guy got pretty badly hurt.
They all got pretty hurt.
oh shit!
What?
It's kill and stun.
Yeah. So
I did 16 damage.
So he would have actually been
Unconscious. Yeah.
Unconscious, the other guy's head just explodes into mist.
Yeah. So that's basically all that was right there. Spend another gas for this final trip.
Man.
That doesn't.
High five.
Yeah!
Murder people.
Yeah! Mermaid, mermaid.
We got some awesome footage.
You found that small town again. That's completely reinforced now with DHQS guards sitting around.
Yep.
They do see you driving along,
Yep.
but you are a little bit farther out of range than they can reach. Just normally. You guys want to go in and talk to them?
No.
So you just murdered their friend?
Yeah, somehow I don't feel like they'll be happy.
I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys get home then.
We get back to we have to go back to the other enclave. Or we already got
No, that's where we picked it up from.
Okay, we picked up the bounty there.
We just have to drop the kid
We
back
gotta go
off.
drop the kid off.
No,
He's in our enclave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go bring him back to his daddy.
so,
Did you have fun?
I wouldn't say it's fun because I wanted to talk to those people on the side of the road, but you guys just zoomed off.
Kid,
they were,
you ever heard of head mines?
Kid, are you enjoying your full bounty?
you got 4 bounty?
No, we got 2. Did you give me more?
Oh no, I'll give him a bounty. Sure. Did you enjoy a 3 bounty? There you go. That's the bounty for the job.
I'll pay for his gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. The upkeep on his gun.
There you go, kid.
If you're wondering why I unloaded your gun when we were in the car, because it's not a smart idea to shoot a gun off in the car because everyone's going to go dead, especially when there's a driver. You don't want to flip the car. Don't shoot guns in close places unless you absolutely have to.
Don't
because
push me unless you actually have to.
Well, kid, we did well.
We lived
That's fine.
with only 1 or 2 minor issues.
I'm gonna
Kid,
have hand the kid a card. Very sneakily. 9 over 7. Call me if you want, like, if you wanna, I'm thinking about making a group. Contact me if you want more jobs.
Oh my god. Justin, you are incorrigible. So,
I gotta be honest though, for a really long long job. This one went very well.
Yeah,
surprisingly
compared to the other shit we've been through. What, like a house that was rigged to explode?
Well, no. I'm saying like this in character because I'm like normally, kid, things don't go this smoothly. We just got lucky.
Well,
That's basically what I'm getting at. It's like,
out of game wise, shit would have really hit the fan if you actually listened to her.
Yeah.
yeah,
Weird.
I understand that, but no, like in character, I'm just being like, kid, I'm just letting you know right now, things normally don't go this smoothly for a taker.
Let's put it this way. That was the luckiest shot we've ever been on.
Yeah.
And by all accounts, at least one of us should be dead.
Yeah. But you're not.
That's fine, but don't take this as a thing that's going to happen often.
Right.
So-
that's literally what we're getting at is, don't think this happens every time.
Yeah.
Because if it did, then more people would be takers.
Yeah. I get being a taker is very, very dangerous. That's why I like it. I want to live in the danger.
Okay.
Well, I guess we just consider...
Nudge the kid.
Looks like we just got off the highway to the danger zone.
Oh God.
I hit you.
Just smack back.
Fair.
Yeah, you well deserve that one. But regardless of that, you guys get home and you have your own little job things you gotta do. I'm trying to find that card so everyone has their expenses and shit so I can just subtract it off. But I can't find
Well, we know our own stuff.
Well, I know that, like,
So you guys gotta split your 102 bounty for that job.
Plus the kid. That's what I'm going to figure out.
Yeah.
The kid
We gotta
was 28
I thought it was
bounty.
101 because we spent one bounty to refill at the place.
spent
So it's
100
101.
101, and then we get the 28 from the kid, and we'll resolve... Are we going to resolve that now? Or?
I think we're going to resolve that now.
Yeah, let's,
Yeah,
let's just resolve that bullshit
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
before we go into the
you
addition.
have 102 bounty that you spent one of to refill your tank. And then you have the 28 from the child.
101 plus 28 is...
129.
Yep, 129. 129 actually
Divides into 3 pretty well with a 43.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus whatever floating bounty we got.
Yes.
43, and then we all got a bounty, so 44, plus the other 3 bounties, so 47 bounty per person.
Good. 47. Time for math.
Oh, God.
So, breakpoint wise for you guys is 4 for Justin, 5 for Philip, and 3 for Mochi.
40?
Also, hang on. So we got
Yeah,
43.
so we all get 43 off the bat.
So, also, what do we get for the footage?
The footage is a basic 8 bounty per.
Can we round that up to 9 just to make it easier?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Sorry.
47.
I rolled
47.
that.
Yeah, no, that's
Sorry,
fine.
I'm trying to do this.
Yep,
right.
so we have 47 to fling around like
Bunch of idiots.
I'm thinking like a whore in a whorehouse.
I mean, I could use a whorehouse about now, but
Yeah. Well,
Hey, you found a new idea.
let's not.
so
So I need
in order to
35 to use.
Oh yeah, because I gotta spend for the rest of that, so...
Okay.
So I guess subtract 3
Edge
for
has
my.
15 that he has.
So we only have to
Regardless.
subtract 3 for breakpoint, or because
Your
I remember
breakpoint
it
is
was
three.
at, I remember we're at expenses, but I don't
Yeah.
remember what expenses covers.
No, that's already taken care of.
Oh, okay,
That's
so we
already-
just take care of the.
Breakpoint.
Yes.
So
Yeah, you
I
pay for
have...
breakpoint and you pay for
No,
equipment.
the way it pays is basically you guys can choose whether or not you pay for your equipment and stuff like that. That's your choice.
You're
But
gonna pay
they
for your stuff.
Add it into the
Okay.
cost total.
Yeah,
So you guys respectively have
Right, I also owe someone.
18. Yeah, you have.
Don't forget your references.
Yeah,
yeah.
Payoff.
I've never used a reference, so I
1.
don't have to worry.
yeah.
So I'm at 41 then.
So I gotta use 2 for the handgun,
Yep.
4 for the car,
Yep.
1 for the bonus, so that's another 5. I left the sword at home, so I'm down to 41. Again.
So, Cam, I have a question.
What's that?
I've now got 3 children.
You have 3.
He's
We've
got,
got
2 dependents.
2 dependents, but 3 children from my army.
Yes.
How many children do you need to
You got, so I've decided to make my retirement milestones. First one is gather children. Second one is train them. Third one is spread the word.
Why do you guys take
That seems perfectly reasonable to make a childhood take a group.
Yes.
So,
I'm going to say that
how
you
many
want
children
4
do...
children.
Okay. I've got an idea. Okay, so my next question is, how much does it cost to train them?
Training wise,
Yes.
you're going.
Because I'm gonna imagine that's costing money.
Yes, basically, for that whole situation, they start out as specific NPCs where they get the whole entire.
Well, I'm imagining I just give them money to, like, here's some bullets, here's a gun, and train them that way.
Your training came from experience over time, which is how your character sheet was created.
Yes.
That's behind the scenes information.
Yeah. Hand waving it.
So, for them, they're going to start on somewhat of a setback. So, I'm going to say, because they're children, they're not trained in anything in particular, I'm going to say probably about 75 for all 4 children.
Okay.
Because it's going to be very tight, because bounty is both time and investment.
Yeah.
So, averaging it out, and that's, if we bumped it up to 76, that's roughly 19 bounty
Okay.
per kid.
So that's 9 bounty to train, 10 for equipment.
Yes.
Okay. I'd be fine with that.
So then let's move on to my retirement. Finding the best cash.
Yes.
What would that require for step 1?
Well, for you, you're just going to want to do a bit of research for the little farming developments that you guys have for your enclave.
Right.
The easiest one for you would probably be the one that you guys just set up,
Right.
like a month and a half ago.
Right.
Okay, time to look
So-
my stuff.
Go for it. Or
With
work
that-
on your retirement like we are.
Yep. I'm spending it all on my retirement.
I'm probably going to work it on my retirement.
Well, if I spend it all on my retirement, I'm at like 95. So.
Jesus Christ.
How the fuck? I don't even know how much.
Because I only spend like
Like
a little
30
bit
days.
each time.
Yeah, 38 saved, I guess.
Yeah.
I've got 46.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I spent
I'm
everything in
pretty
the last
good
job.
right now for my stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't know
What's
how to
your
get
first?
through.
What's
My
your
first. Where can we write that down? Here we go. My first step was find a car camp. Then get
So
paperwork
you got-
and the fence.
I'm going to say that you're going to want to do a bit of research because we're working on retirement. You're going to want to let's do the best of 3 roles for researching.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I do
this is
want to
just
level
Oh,
up.
okay. I thought it was wrong.
for
Do I
you.
need to do that
you're
right now, or-
You know all the locations. She has no idea where a car camp would be.
Okay.
Should I do that right now or should I do it after I level up?
If you want to level up, do that right.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I do want to level up my self-control, so
Yes.
I think it's
So
15 just to level that
10.
part. 10?
10.
there are like 10 to 15 that you could technically choose from.
Right.
I'm just going this way so I can...
Logistical purposes, I'm going to say that the best
And then
one for
from
you to
3 to
do is the
4
one that was
is-
set up a
4.
month and a half ago.
Okay.
Because you can fortify it, you can do everything and run it yourself.
Right.
So that is actually step 2 for you. Step 1 would be finding the cache. So you're going to want to talk to some people and secure a location as a leader.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You're going all into... No, it's now 5 now.
Sorry, I did that backwards.
She is going...
5,
She gotta hit things good.
Yes. So
10,
What do you go? Minus 10?
while she's leveling up and whatever, we
And
can
then
do
that's
narratively
5, right?
talking.
Let's do the narratively talking thing.
Yes.
So then
So-
I'm just going to put my
You're
last
actually
12
going to
into the bank.
I'm going to say for ease
Okay.
of purposes, you're going to talk to the guy that let you
That's all I wanted to do.
trot around his kid.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
he knows
So
things
that's
and he's really high up.
66.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much for
Borrow some of your money to train my child soldiers?
bringing
No.
around the new target.
I hope the new target has at least learned
So
some
now
experience.
I'm
and
doing
Yeah.
he
best
was
out of 3.
admittedly useful out there when we ran into those vectors.
Research.
Yeah, I heard about that. I am
So-
somewhat
That's one success.
disappointed though in the fact that
But
he's
that's-
actually still trained on becoming a taker.
5 out of 10.
That was not my goal, but that's whatever he wants.
Well, I think that he'll find a good group if he continues on to this point. I wouldn't give up hope yet on him being a pilot.
Critical
There's
fails,
still
that's
chance for
no.
that. If you can find him the same kind of adrenaline rush that he's getting as being a taker, I think you've got a very good chance of it.
Yeah,
Nope.
that would be great.
I only got a 5 out of 2 for round my 3. For good.
Your best one is a 5 out of 2?
Yep.
So plus 3. I'm going to deal with you in a minute.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess so. Is there anything you actually needed?
Well, actually, I'm looking to get my own little farming section, just for a place for myself and for my dependents to kind of go back there. I don't always want to be a taker, but I want to have a place where they can be safe and fed.
Yeah. Well, I know that the newest location would be the most lucrative for you.
Right.
It would give you the best possibilities, and there's no real hierarchy set up yet. You would have the 2 DHQS guys as subordinates at most right now.
Right.
But we're currently working on getting people to work in the farms.
Do you want your little taker group to be run out of my facility?
Oh my god, wouldn't that be perfect? You need guards. They need to shoot things.
For training wise.
Yeah.
Yep.
So with that,
High five.
High five.
Yeah. Go us.
with that,
And that was too
I
loud.
will
Okay.
have to get some paperwork running because, as always, everything's run on papers.
Of course.
I have to get some paperwork running, but it should not be a problem for you to take over the position of leader.
I can absolutely take care of that.
Okay. So, I would give me probably a month or 2 for that to happen. Basically, when you return from the next job,
Right.
I'll have more information for you.
Right.
Giving me time to actually deduce things.
Yeah, no.
Can my child soldiers be a guard?
That's something you'd have to talk about because this was a private conversation for him to get his retirement plan on the way.
Okay.
So, we'll deal with that as soon as I get the paperwork in motion.
Okay.
So, I guess we'll be in touch.
We will be in touch.
As for you, your best is a plus 3. So, what you know is there is a small car camp that is just on the north side of Louisiana. With how the Mississippi goes, it goes down the U.S. and then panhandles over like that.
Mm-hmm.
You found that there's a car camp right there.
Okay.
It's just on the very north side of Louisiana, heading right over the river. Because that's exactly what they are. They're just small locations on the riverfront.
Okay.
So, you know that there's a location there. The problem would be getting there and getting over.
Okay. Because
That-
Kansas, Louisiana, that's really fucking far and latent.
Yes. For you, it's going to cost a little bit more to convince the DHQS to let you over, but not impossible.
Okay. So, do I know how much more at this point, or is that like where I get into step 2?
That's where you get into steps 2, and I need to figure out a logical amount. Like with him, he's got step 1 under process. And he's,
I can do both step 1 and step 2 at the same time.
yes.
Okay.
His is very liquid in the fact that he can train the children he's already procured.
I figured it out.
Oh boy.
So, I also have step 3, which is spread the word of them.
If they do jobs for me, I could probably spread the word for them.
Exactly. So, also, because if I manage to send them over to your area, that would also spread the word that they are surprisingly good at shooting zombies.
Yeah, they're being trained by the best of the best. I wouldn't see why they
They're being,
wouldn't be.
oh right, they'll be trained by the DHQS as well. Because there's 2
right,
DHQS members.
Huge Chris members.
Yeah.
Well, you would probably.
Yeah, you buddied with them, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
We both buddied pretty well.
Yeah.
They owe you a favor!
Oh my god, they do!
He was over there
Yeah.
just like, fuck you.
And I was like, laugh at this. Like, so my first retirement plan did not actually work out. But hey, I've got connection.
I've got
Yeah.
child soldiers and DHQS was to train said soldiers to guard one of my friends' camps.
If we can, if we can throw bodies at something, it'll work eventually.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it goes, except if they're zombies and they're being thrown at us.
You just keep putting more children in.
Yeah.
And then eventually they grow up and
Easy
they
enough to
become.
produce.
Yeah, you find them anywhere.
You find a couple
You
orphans.
find them like all across the street. You just grab them.
Pick them up and shoot them up at them with pop guns.
Yeah.
You just push right on up to them.
Push, kidnap, push.
I just like the idea of like push, and then just looks like a giant mouth just swallows them up.
No, I expect it more as like two arms reach out, pull into the bush, and then just slinks away.
I like the idea that looks like where like you pull up your arms and you just go like a mouse, and then if you know even the on the side, it's his acme.
Even better, no, it's just like a giant bush on like a signpost. It just falls on the child.
The child vanishes. The bush stands up, looks to the left, looks right. Push.
Yeah. So, on to the next job. You guys know 2 jobs that were found last time.
Yeah.
And those were murky memories and complicated complex. Complicated complex is actually in the needy portion of it, where it's got one more time. If you guys don't take it, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
And murky memories is where the man wanted you to recover some old memories from his house out in the logs.
Okay.
So
we
what's
don't
the
know
needy one?
Do we have... Cam, I don't remember. Are there more chances for jobs?
There are 3 more jobs that can be found.
Okay. Well, let's start off with those then.
Let's
Yes.
research.
Oh wait, no, I can't make. Oh,
Networking.
networking.
Sorry,
Networking.
networking.
Research to find more.
Absolutely succeed with a 13/2.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I failed.
You got a 2/9?
I had a.
Sometimes just like, children.
I
don't
remember
remember.
motherfucker, but when it
Does
comes to
the-
finding things
Cam?
to shoot, I can't do it.
Cam, does the rich kid join me? Does he show up for training sessions?
A little bit.
Okay.
He goes every so often, just when he's like.
He has time or whatever.
He's
Well,
bored.
not when he has time, when he's bored, moreover.
Okay.
Because he's already fully trained in a lot of things.
Okay.
But not the things he really needs.
Yeah.
Like how to shoot zombies.
Yep. So, I'm going to ask you.
You just have like little
I'm going to steal
little
it.
cardboards
That's
for
fine.
desks, and you're just talking about zombies.
Do you want plus, minus, or even?
Plus.
Okay.
Damn it.
So I get to choose one of the other 2.
Can I have my fate dice back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
One of the
Those
2
full
because
well.
there's one that's somewhat nice, and the other 2 that it's like, oh crap.
Well,
Well, it sounds like we're getting the oh crap
I'm
one.
expecting one of them. Oh shit.
So you're gonna get one of the ones that's like, oh crap. So when you actually wake up to one morning is a bunch of hustling and bustling of a lot of people coming into your enclave.
What the hell is going on?
I learned about these new child soldiers. They want to run that business. It's a fresh market.
My fist is only gonna stay at my side for so long.
So there's just a lot of people. You've never seen these people before. They have a fairly strong southern accent to them. But they're all, you can't really depict anything other than, where's my mom, and where's so-and-so, who is this, where are you, and calling out of other names of people trying to collect themselves. What you do find is one of the people he's not a leader, but he kind of runs the enclave a little bit on ground floor.
Right.
He comes up to you and goes, hey, have you seen what's been going on here? Have you heard anything?
All I know is there is a crap ton of people going through, but from what it sounds like, another enclave's fallen.
That's what I've been hearing too. I've been talking to some of the people in there, and apparently there's something that went down in their enclave, and they had to run. I don't know much beyond that because everyone's pretty spooked.
White goop.
I'm guessing it's white goop.
Absolutely, it's white goop.
We can't really hear anything else other than that. We're finding right now. We're trying to find out where the leader of this enclave, or at least the people that are here, is, and they don't know much beyond that. They're too crazy right now.
Well, first thing I think is we have the people. We need to get them into an enclosed area and get them calmed down. Perhaps the pilots could talk to them.
Do a leadership check. Like, hey guys, listen up, motherfuckers.
Fuck it, we're willing it because I haven't refreshed yet.
Yeah. So everyone gets your attention.
Everyone, you need to calm down. You are in a safe place. You need to remain organized.
The zombies back there are being taken care of.
We can protect you for a time here. We need you to calm down, and we need somebody to explain what's going on, one at a time.
You hear a couple of murmuring, and then they kind of like push one guy forward, like, you go.
He doesn't want to.
He's kind of like, guys are assholes. But he walks up and goes, okay. So, what happened, we don't know exactly how it happened, but we got overrun. Somehow a zombie snuck in or whatever. We don't know how, we don't know where, but we just started hearing screaming and we all ran.
Where are you guys from?
It's been a long night. We've been walking a lot. So
I like the idea of like, I don't give a shit, just answer the question. It's a simple question.
La Bren.
it's in the panhandle of Oklahoma. But
Oklahoma.
it's
We drive everywhere.
That's true.
the panhandle of Oklahoma.
Just pull a fucking map.
I don't remember the actual name, but I can show you where it is. And just give me a minute. I need to. We don't know.
Google Chrome.
We need to figure out who survived.
That should be your first thing to do, is you need to figure out a way to do it. Now, before you can do that, though, we're going to have our people check you. We need to make sure that there are no injured that would carry it. We need to separate you into latents and to normals. We cannot be having unchecked latents running around our enclave.
Yeah, that's.
We all know latents are evil.
Hey. Do we need to send you back to sensitivity training?
I already went 3 times.
Well, maybe I'll send you a fourth.
I have 8 points.
Did you work out with the latents?
I'm not, because they are all evil.
Well, I guess we're going to have to change that.
So
Hey, fuck you too,
guys-
Sunshine.
you guys pull out a map.
I don't know if it was sunshine or not.
Boise City, which is quite literally the corner of the panhandle,
Interesting.
which actually is not very far from you guys, because you guys are right here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I
They've
figured
just been walking, and large groups of people move slower.
Yeah. So it's first things first. We're gonna have our people separate you into smaller groups so that you're easier to manage. We will attempt to reunite families as soon as we can. The priority is to ensure that we are not going to have another outbreak here.
Step 1, we're going to write everyone's name down. Step 2, let's spread out the list.
Okay.
Well, while we're doing that, we have to do full body checks.
Yeah, no, while we get their name.
While we get full body checks in their name, and we take them through it, and we're gonna have to walk them through this.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to subject to that. That's fine. Do you have
It's your enclave.
Do you have beds that we can
No.
use?
You get to sleep in the bed of our truck.
Well,
We gotta move.
let's put it this way.
Just being
We're gonna
random
have to
person
talk to some people.
Yes.
The best thing we'll be able to do is provide you some clean clothes to sleep on. We are a moving enclave. We don't normally stay in one place for very long. We might have a place or two.
Bitch, we on a time clock.
We are on a time clock. We have things to do. We're gonna do what we can, and we're gonna either find a place or we're gonna have to keep moving.
Okay.
So basically, after that,
Time clock it.
Time clock it. Would we be able to get enough clothing for like at least a pillow for someone to put their heads on?
They pass around small blankets and stuff, and
Things like-
basically group people so they can sleep
I put
in huddles.
smallpox powder on them.
Why would you get the
Because the smallpox blankets.
I'm glad you're American. You are a true American. Let's smallpox to these people. That's a great idea.
So
We don't need more people.
Who says we're keeping them? We could drop them off in fucking Kansas City or Colorado.
That's true.
the guy that you talked to originally actually walks up to you and says, "We don't have much. We want to thank you guys for your hospitality," and he hands you 7 bounty.
Woo! What bounty? I was helpful.
You're giving them smallpox.
I was helpful. We don't need them. We can take the bounty afterwards.
Wow, that brings my
So-
bounty up substantially. Actually.
So the leader guy then walks up to you after he leaves and says, "Okay,
I'll trade money with you.
we need to get them out of here." We don't have the sustainability to keep them here for very long.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna rid
Would your group be
myself.
willing to clear out their enclave for us?
All right. Well, clearing out the enclave is one option, but we're gonna have to see what happened and how it happened. If we can attempt to clear the enclave out, that's a bonus. But the other thing is, if we can't clear it out, we need to find out what happened and how can we prevent it. So I think what it should be is, while we can't lead all these people back to their enclave and take it back right now, what we can do right now is at least, where's our next major city? Are we heading towards Colorado or Kansas right now?
Right now, heading towards Kansas City.
If we head towards Kansas City, they can at least start something there and a temporary setup. If anything, Kansas City would be more than happy to have more workers for the grime industry, or at least on the outskirts of it. I know that sometimes things can get a little desperate, and having more people can tend to be helpful. We can go and try and clean out their enclave, but that's not a success. If it's not successful, we need to make sure that they are somewhere, and we can't have them angry at us, or they're going to come back, and we're going to have hell to pay.
I agree. We got about a day's journey until we hit Kansas City, so we're gonna have to deal with them when we get there. But until then, I have no idea what to do with them. They're all beat dead tired, and I don't want to just force them to work.
Throw them in the pig pens.
I mean, if to start with, we give them the menial jobs that we can, or if we can figure it a way. If we're going to be passing along a couple of sections on there, if we can get the families organized and people together in groups, if we can get them into the small outposts that we have and put them to work that way, we build up our own forces while making the move towards Kansas City. Let's give these people a choice. They're going to have to walk. We can't stay in one place for long. We have a schedule to keep, and we need to make sure we avoid any stampedes. We avoided a massive stampede on our way to California. We can't afford anything like that to happen, or we're going to have even more problems. We fought 8 vectors. What are 300 vectors going to do?
I agree. So I'm gonna go talk to someone and see what we can do. But until then, just be ready for a recon.
That's pretty much what I'm expecting. I'll let my team know and get ready.
Okay. And that is the job. You're gonna go recon.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a little bit of foreplay into it because
I'm always down for foreplay.
Yeah.
I enjoy the foreplay. I don't know what's wrong with. Are you guys thinking in the gutter again? Not everything is about sex, guys.
Yeah.
God.
There was a little bit of preemptive just so that you can. It's not.
Sunshine
crap,
shows up
there's
like,
people.
hey, more meat.
I mean,
Are you good?
More children's in
more
this
orphans.
Yeah.
But
Who's
let's-
orphans?
Oh my god.
You are simply gonna make. I'm gonna have a town with 3 adults and about 800 12-year-olds running around, which means
Guns.
around 16, half of them are gonna be pregnant and
That's,
useless.
Oh,
that is
God.
not true. My plan is they're gonna die off, and then only the strong will survive.
Oh my god.
Well,
I'll have a
I'm
little
lo-
remorse if little Mrs. one of them, but
There's a reason I'm already cracked on detachment.
let's.
So yeah, Can I get the list to see who is a child orphan?
That will take some time.
It's going to take a little bit
Yeah,
of
that's
time.
fine.
Because we have to get.
I'm up for this job.
The other thing
Let's help
is-
them out.
The other thing is you have 2 more jobs that you can do. The complicated complex and the memories.
well,
Okay, so we
Justin
don't-
just
those-
found Justin just found out that you can take on 2 jobs at one time.
How?
Apparently, that's during the next episode of the podcast. They take on 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But,
Well,
like,
I'm gonna
it needs-
listen to that one.
Yeah,
when
no,
that comes around too.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting, but that's not what we're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it might be a little too much. And
I
that's,
am saying that is an option though.
That
You
is
can
more
do it.
negotiations to do.
Yeah. Speaking of negotiations, that's going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And you have no idea who this guy is.
Not a clue.
That's the fun part for me.
I feel like that's a save
So
for
what
next
are we-
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to find out about this.
We're going to find out about it next time on the City Break podcast.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.